all the technicalities have been installed, I start the ceremony by first taking off my mask. So, welcome. My name is Rory Koene. I am the Vice Chair of the Board of Examiners, and I will be hosting this ceremony for today. Under normal conditions, this would have been a little bit more celebrational with live music and people announcing me, but now I'll announce myself and my colleagues. So before I start with the formal speech, I would like to give some household statements or announcements. First, of course, when to wear the mask. You've all discovered now that you can take off the mask when you're not moving. So I'm not moving because I'm standing, you're not moving because you're seated. If I call your name when we start handing out the diplomas, you can come down, take your diploma. For hygienic reasons, I'm not going to hand it out, I'm sorry. And then you can go to the photographer. During the time that you move, you keep on the mask. Once you stand at the nice scenery for taking the picture, you can take off the mask. Then we can take the picture. And then you can put on the mask again. You'll get a rose from Roger Gottschalk, who is the study director. And then you can go back to your seat. And once you're seated, you can take off your mask again. Okay, so now I'll start by welcoming all the graduates, the families and friends and colleagues who are not physically here, but hopefully they can see it through the live stream. And before we start with handing out the diplomas and also giving the word to the study association, I would first give a small explanation about the role of the Board of Examiners. So,
the families and friends
study of biomedical sciences is governed and controlled by the Faculty of Health, Medicine and Life Sciences at Maastricht University. And the Board of Examiners of Biomedical Sciences is responsible for guaranteeing the quality of the various types of examination in the study, which you all have to endure. And for this duty, we are obliged to adhere to the requirements that are defined within the Dutch law of higher education and scientific research. We actually have a legal role to warrant your quality. And we as Board of Examiners execute those requirements, and we define and practice our own rules and regulations for this. So we collaborate tightly with all the educational partners, the teachers, the instructors, the examiners, the mentors, and we carefully set standards for passing courses and for the quality of examinations, the possibility of taking resits, and for the filing of complaints. And also, under these difficult times, also the transition to digital testing. We, that means the Board of Examiners, are particularly pleased that today's graduates are actually the second generation to be receiving the diploma of the fully revised curriculum. And actually, maybe some of you actually are still from the first cohort. So this is a longitudinal curriculum which is based on longitudinal learning and constructive alignment. So our regulations are updated every year in order to keep improving these standards. In addition, the study biomedical sciences is regularly audited by a governmentally appointed committee of experts and has received positive feedback from those experts more than once. This is all to warrant the final result. That is, the diplomas that will be handed out to the graduates in a couple of minutes are an emblem of quality and testimony of the high standards of both Dutch and Maastricht University education. So having said all this, it's a privilege and a pleasure to support the handing out of the diplomas for the study of biomedical sciences and to be among the first to congratulate you with this achievement. So before we proceed with handing out, I would like to give the word to Lieke Troos, and she is the president of the study association Helix. Please. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to unmute. Now you're online.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Dear graduates, first of all, congratulations on this amazing achievement. And although the circumstances are nowhere near perfect, I still hope you will remember this day for a very long time. Just like we will remember many of you joining the numerous events SA Helix has organized throughout the years of you doing your bachelor here at Maastricht University. We will also remember you, how you paved the way for me, a current board member, but also all other active members by contributing to one or more committees or a previous board. On behalf of the 28th board of SA Helix, I would like to thank you for joining our events, for being a member, partaking in a committee, or even fulfilling a position in the board. And special thanks go out to Lara Bini, who was head of education of the 27th board of Study Association Helix. Yes.
There she is.
There she is. That's Roger.
Oh, so the next speaker will be Roger, who is the director of the education. Roger Wolfgang,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, don't worry, it's not too long. So first of all, I would like to congratulate you all on today's achievement. I want to congratulate you not only on my personal behalf, but also on behalf of the management team of biomedical sciences, and I think also all the staff that guided you through all those years, 3 years, maybe a little bit longer. What we did is we gave you the knowledge and the tools that you can use to encounter the next challenges, right? Maybe you already started with these next challenges, because life is not always fun. You may encounter some problems, and I hope that we, as the Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences, gave you the tools and the knowledge to handle these differences. Actually, Roque Balboa once said, life is not always sunshine and rainbows. What I think is that with these studies, you will have the tools to continue your career, and you should not see this as an end. I think it's not even the beginning of the end, but it's the end of the beginning, right? You will be a lifelong learner, and I hope with this Bachelor of Biomedical Sciences, you will have a nice start into that next step in your life. So as I promised very shortly, I wish you a very nice day today. Enjoy and keep safe.
Thank you, Roger. Oh, there we already are at the point of handing out the diplomas. So, I think I keep my mask on, just for general purposes. And the first person who I'm going to hand out the diploma, unfortunately, has not signed the list. So we have to conclude that she's not present here. So we are going to show a screen, and then I think Lieke is going to give a short laudatio. For the people who only have the names on the screen, I understood that they brought their own contribution to their laudatio. So that's not an error. That's simply that the people chose to do something for themselves. Okay, so Rosa Mel, unfortunately not here. So the next student is going to be Rico Balk. Congratulations. I'm going to put the diploma here. You can pick it up and then proceed to taking pictures.
He is glad it's finally over. He is currently pursuing his master's degree in regenerative medicine in order to culture meat in the future. If university learned him a life lesson, it would be that life is a marathon, no sprint, and that diamonds are formed under pressure.
First picture. Take off your mask. Yeah.
Very good.
Here's your Welcome.
Yeah, that's a challenge, but we'll get used to it. Okay, so I'll just proceed right away. So the next person the next student to receive the diploma, she already put on her mask, is Laura Bini.
She was head of education and interim treasurer in the 27th
Congratulations.
board of SE Helix. Right now, she's doing her master in biomedical sciences at University of Maastricht, specializing in regenerative medicine. She is currently a student representative in the Student Council and vice chair of the EPC of Biomedical Sciences.
You have to find a rhythm in this. Congratulations.
Thanks.
The next student to receive the diploma is Otto Borghout. Congratulations.
Originally wanting to study dentistry, Otto started the Bachelor Biomedical Sciences with moderate enthusiasm to say the least. But as interest in human biology and science in general increased, biomed appeared to be the right choice after all. Now Otto has started the master program Physician Clinical Investigator, ACO.
The next student who has the honor to receive the diploma is Verder Beuning. The next student to receive the diploma is Mariana Carneiro d'Andrade. I hope I pronounced this correctly.
Marianne will cherish her times in Maastricht very dearly. Despite almost losing her mind several times, she did enjoy learning about the importance of mitochondria and proteins. Getting to study in the land of the kangaroos was also great. From now on, she will be busy trying to unravel the brain.
Oh, and I'm sorry, you also made the predicate cum laude. I forgot to look at the list. Congratulations for this great achievement. Altijd op de lijst kijken. The next student to receive the diploma is Idoia Elosa Ridora.
Idoia truly enjoyed studying biomedical sciences at Maastricht University. For the future, she has great plans of never dealing with EPAS ever again. She would like to thank her supportive friends for helping her get through weekly crying sessions at the inner city library, and will forever keep Maastricht in its nice smell in her heart.
Next student to receive the diploma is Lieke Garenveld.
She is very grateful for the time she had during her studies. Currently, she continued her study in her second bachelor, medicine, and she hopes to become a medical doctor combined with clinical research.
The next one in line is Les Hoeimakers.
Liz greatly enjoyed the Bachelor Biomedical Sciences, with her highlight being her exchange period at the University of Chichester. Here she discovered her passion for nutrition and exercise, and now she pursues a master's degree in human movement sciences.
The next to receive the diploma is Ebru Awesome.
Ebru is a hardworking person who came from the VMBO and is now doing her first master here at UM. She is very thankful to come from a loving home who always supported her, which has played a major factor in graduating her bachelor.
Next is Lotte van Hout. The next to receive the diploma is Robin van Lierop.
She enjoyed studying at Maastricht University and developed an interest in molecular biology. Therefore, she decided to stay in Maastricht and continue with the specialization in genetics and genomics to hopefully find a PhD position in the same field of research after the master.
Next candidate is Amber van Mierlo. The next to receive the diploma is Jochem Nijnens. The next candidate is Bastien Liand.
He would like to thank all the teachers and students who made this bachelor so enjoyable. He will just as importantly, he would like to thank the staff of the bakery cafe, which provided him with much needed comfort after difficult days.
Now I would like to call Alexander Peters, who is already quite up front. Proficiat.
This bachelor was originally a backup plan for the bachelor medicine. However, over the course of time, it became clear to him that BMS should have been his first choice, as it made him open his eyes on what he wanted to do in the future. Especially the minor he performed gave him a better understanding of where he wanted to be in 10 years' time.
Sarah Schroeder, please approach the desk.
All in all, great 3 years. She performed a double degree in the last year of her bachelor's. She followed the educational minor and can call herself a biology teacher besides a biomedical scientist. In the upcoming year in her master's, she will pursue her career in academics and keep teaching biology alongside her studies.
The next person I would like to call is Yvonne Schwarte.
Yvonne is very grateful for the 3 years she was able to spend in Maastricht. To be honest, the best part of it was meeting these amazing, lovely people, which became amazing friends, and without whom she would have never managed these years. She really enjoyed her time, the city, and the unforgettable memories she made. So thank you for this, on behalf of her.
Susanne Smit. Yves Tilmans. Please come down. Rafa Woord. And last but not least, Therese van der Vlies. So, with the handing out of all the diplomas, we've actually reached the end of the formal part of this ceremony. Let me briefly check. Yes. The only thing that's left is to congratulate you all. Enjoy. I wish you a lot of success for the rest of your careers. Some people I still see and will see around at this university. I'm happy I'm very happy for that. So the live stream is going to be closed in a minute, and then I would like the candidates to approach, I think downstairs. Yeah, so the group picture is going to be made here in the Maastrichtzaal. So please, everybody who wants to be on it, come down, and then we'll see how to achieve that. And for that, to the family, friends, colleagues, I would say thank you for watching. So.